morning, everybody. Back into the Labyrinth. Okay, right. Cool. I guess we'll start off that way. Did I definitely went in here and went out through the back, right? Still no map. Oh, wait, is this the one? This had connected back to... No? Yes. Okay. Which I should have checked. I think we have 2 out of 4. Yes, of the wooden coins. Okay. Okay, I think I went down here as well. But I need to double check. Guess we're not squeezing by you. Alright, so we got skeletons. We want to switch to... Oh, I am currently equipped with that. Okay, we are good to go. Okay. Still not going well. I didn't come down here, though. Hell of Lamentation. It's an old scroll containing a description of one of the 8 great hells. Some in this hell find themselves afflicted with the 404 diseases and are devoured by worms who burrow into them, eating their flesh, skin, and marrow. Hey, Sandwichard, how you doing? Welcome. We're playing Labyrinth of the Demon King. Have you checked this out at all? Others are forced to walk through fire 1,200 feet deep until they are consumed head to foot. And some are roasted in hot pans, then beaten with hot iron rods before the wardens pry open their mouths with iron tongs to pour molten copper and burn their insides. Murderers, thieves, drunkards, adulterers, those who sold sake diluted with water, and those who have forced women to drink sake before violating them awaken here. I haven't touched this yet. You should touch it. It's really, really good. Also, what the fuck is with these hells? I'm trying to remember the anomaly on the last one. Murderers, thieves, drunkards, adulterers. Yeah, all not great things. Some of them are worse than others. Those who sold sake diluted with water. Like, yeah, that's not great, but You're getting the same hell as the murderer? Watering down your booze? I don't even know what got me there. Okay. Did I have a status affliction? I got diagnosed with severe hypertension over the weekend, so I'm trying to take it easy. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, please take it easy. So does that mean when you say take it easy, are you not streaming or going late on work or just outside of those things, relaxing? Do you have like a plan of recovery? I'm taking a break from streaming just in case. Yeah, take care of yourself first. I'm really sorry to hear that, though. What else are you doing about that? Are you just opting for some lifestyle changes first? Are there some medications or what? Okay. I thought something was hitting me, but no. Got doctors doing their stuff, starting another new medication on. It's you. What are we gonna do about you? On Thursday? I hope it goes well. I mean, that works too. No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Alright, so this is jammed. I'm not very good at fighting these things. And by these things, I mean everything in the game, but... Okay. Come. It won't budge, because I'm dead. I might get into a sleep study soon. I have undiagnosed sleep apnea, and that's huge for blood pressure. Oh, do you really? I hope the sleep study goes well. I did one of those once. I thought maybe something was up because I was tired all the time, but it just turns out I was working for an awful charter school and I didn't sleep. And it wasn't a deep issue. It wasn't anything personal. It's just being exploited by employer. But I remember like doing the sleep study. It was an at-home, like you take home the kit. And I was like, I don't know if they were able to study anything. I don't think I slept at all wearing all that gear. I was hooked up to so many fucking wires and stuff. Okay, there's a way to do this better than what I've been doing. But I'm still running out of fucking stamina immediately. Oh. There's two now. It is Kingsfield as hell, yeah. Good that it wasn't worse. I can practically sleep through anything. I mean, this looks so hard. It's, I'm not good at it, but it is difficult, for sure. I think probably it would be a good idea. I just haven't done it. Like, there are some purchasable upgrades, well, at least the material you need for upgrades, and I think it would be good to go back to an earlier area and just maybe grind and try and get some money. I think that's... I mean, I think they continue to drop money if you just go back and farm old enemies. I'm not really sure, though. I haven't done it yet, but I'm trying to just make my way through as is. I've been sort of getting through it little by little. I'm not getting any better at the combat, and now we got this asshole. And I don't have time for that. I don't have time for you right now. I don't really have time to do anything. I have time to die in this cell. Maybe we can see what's in the barrel. Nope, never mind. That's just, this is it. This is the end. This is how we go. Although, yeah, no, I mean, yeah. How's the parry? The thing is, you might be noticing, like, I have so little stamina. So, I'm trying to, like, parry everything, and then also, like, I can see a way to play this that would, like, parry the attack, dodge around them, and then hit them. But there is, like, a window. If you dodge again, you use stamina. If you wait a long enough time, I don't know how long it is. I've been trying to get a sense of it. If you wait long enough, your dodge doesn't use stamina. Maybe nothing fancy with you. Just this. Just this forever. Yeah, okay. Those aren't complicated. Unless I choose to overcomplicate it. Hey, McTeddy Games, what's going on? Indie Kingsfield? It seems to be Kingsfield mixed with Silent Hill, with a couple other influences thrown in, but heavily inspired by those two. Particularly like in the grime and the sound design in terms of Silent Hill. I love it. Oh. Shit. If you get off the... And now I'm fucked. Or maybe? Not? Maybe so. Yeah, see, okay. Well... I'm reminded of Lunacid. Yeah, I haven't played that yet. Yeah. I really want to. That and Dread Delusion were two that were on my list to get to, and I just haven't yet. But I played the recent Lunacid build on the Kingsfield engine. How was that? Really, I didn't know they did that. Yeah, I didn't either. I've meant to do Lunacid, but money is tight at the moment. I may need to wishlist this one. This one is very cool. It's like so many things I like just blended up together. But the visuals and atmosphere and sound are chief among them. I mean, the exploration is really good. The enemies are creepy and cool. Right now we're just getting wrecked by, you know, skeletons, but there are some other nasty creatures about, and most of them are yokai. So that adds a fun dimension to it. As long as you don't come... Yeah, okay. Okay, maybe get a heavy ready, and then just, like, zip up there. Okay. That'll do. I just gotta be a little bit more careful. Okay. Now, can we get this other skeleton out of the way before... the big fella? Just no, never mind. There he is. Oh man, all this way to find out that it's just dead end. So I got the hammer or whatever's gonna ring these bells. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Can I get around that now? I mean, thank you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Oof. I don't even need it. Ooh. So you're easy enough to... Okay, I need to find this out real quick. Also, I need to get some money. It's not randomized. It seems like the enemy spawns, there is a degree of randomization to them. I haven't really figured out if there's any pattern, because they're in the same place when you die. Sometimes when you save and reload, they're there, and sometimes they're not. I wonder if this would work. Yeah, I figured we needed a special mallet. In fact, I've been told this by the bell. The one kind of nice thing, I guess, it's not very nice, but it's kind of nice. Like this situation, I retain everything I got. So actually, that's been the way I've been playing it, which I don't know if that's ideal as a design choice, but just like I'm not really, the only time I use consumables now is really during like a boss battle, or if I've gotten like really far from a save point and like cleared things out, and it's like I can see myself having a hard time sprinting back to where I was. There's a lot of save points though, so that like there aren't a whole lot of those moments, but most of the time, like, yeah, if you die, just go back to the shrine and run back to where you were. It won't take very long. Might as well just die, other than using your very limited heals. So it does sort of take a stress off death. I had fun with it, but I'm an old school Kingsfield guy. I still think old From stuff is better than Souls. Sekiro is a fair argument for their best, though. Yeah. I've sort of dabbled in multiple eras of FromSoft. I think the earliest thing I've played from them... Well, I've never gone through all the Kingsfield games. I've only played a little bit of 2 as a kid. I've been trying to get back to those for quite a while. I don't know if I've been through here. Yeah. So maybe Armored Core? Like the first gen Armored Core games on PS1? Or like the earliest era FromSoft that I've really gone through the games. And I think my favorite Armored Core era is definitely PS2. I mean, I love those first gen games too, but... Alright, cool. You should check out Sorry We're Closed. I adored that last year. I think if this is the game I'm thinking of, I saw you streaming it. Like, I was in your stream and I wishlisted it after that. This is definitely the game. Yeah, I didn't have time to get to it. I meant to get to it last year. That looks great. Yeah, that does look cool. After Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, you'll be right at home with Sekiro. Well, did you see me play that game? Because I might not be at home. I might not be invited into that house. Might not be welcome. I didn't have the easiest time with that game. I loved it, but I was not very good at it. But hey, the hole's dark and I can barely see anything. There's no way I'd jump in there. I think I can see something at the bottom if I had something that could reach it, like a... Oh, a meat hook mixed with a spear shaft? Maybe I have to combine those first. Just needs a head to be complete. It is, yeah, I guess that's going to be a spear and not a... Or maybe I could just use the hook? I don't know. I figured I needed like a reaching stick. And I do. Oh, wait, I got a rope, didn't I? I'm looking right at it. I just zipped by it because, that's what it is, Hangman's Hook. Kingsfield is a bit rough just because of how plotting slow they are. Armored Core, I'm a new fan, but I fell in love up until the recent crap. You didn't like Rubicon? That may have actually been the game that officially made me give up on video games. Are you talking about Rubicon? Not the audience anymore. You can handle Sekiro. It's far more generous than you'd expect. Yeah, I was scared a long time of like just FromSoft in general, and then Bloodborne was enough. Like, wow, I love Lovecraftian stuff, and I got to hang out in this world, so I will struggle through. And I was able to struggle through, and it gave me new confidence. And since then, I've been digging into their stuff, and I always somehow find a way through. That's true. The hole's dark, and I can barely see anything. What did I just do? I shouldn't have been talking. Wait, what? I used it, right? Sort of like looking at it through, past the screen. What did I just do? Not easy, but it's really fair. AC6 is tough, but it fulfills that pilot surgically grafted into the robot feeling for me. I just hated how little freedom on mech building I actually had. Everything felt like a bad Souls game with a pretty exterior. Yeah, Rubicon. I have 50 weapons to pick from, but only these few stagger ones actually let you hurt a boss, and the rest is just run out of ammo. It definitely, there was less. It's funny how it changes from generation to generation, that series. Like the level of tweaking you're able to do. I loved Rubicon, but I've loved kind of everything. The only thing I didn't really love was Verdict Day, and there was a lot about that game that was very cool. It's a very unique game. It's got a cool play style. I just kind of don't like being in the world so much. I think I don't really like the visual style, or the missions aren't as interesting to me. But cool game. It's been downhill for me since 1. It's definitely a meta. That's true. I was frustrated that they didn't allow branching paths until post game. I get that. I can't believe I just used this rope and hook and then, like, right? What happened? What did I pull up? I don't even know. I kind of want to go. I think that key, I was like looking like, did I get this key just now? But I thought I had that. But maybe I didn't. I was looking at chat and talking. Maybe I didn't. I thought I got this from the boss. I must know. All right, we're going to go save real quick, and then I'm going to load a different save, and we're going to see if anything has changed and solve this mystery. And this time I'll pay attention, I promise. It's fine for what it is, but I'm not the audience for modern games. Yeah, I know you're not a big fan of a lot of stuff coming out recently. When I enjoy one game every 2 years, why do I waste my time in the industry? Oh, I don't think I've been here either. Maybe I have. I also need to not... Okay. AAA games haven't been worth the money in ages. I'm trying to think. I don't play a lot of them. I don't even know the last one I did play. I also don't really know always like what is considered a AAA. Like what is FromSoft? Are they a AA? I dabble a bit there, but I'm pretty much done with gaming. The only thing I'm looking forward to is Death Stranding 2. I'm not getting that on PC until... Is this where I'm trying to be? No, I don't think so. I don't know where I am. Wait a second. How did I just turn my... There's like multiple ins and outs of this boss room. I think this is where I came in originally. Yeah, because I remember facing the boss from here. Okay, so then I moved on. Did I ever buy that lantern? I don't think I did. Right, I bought the gun instead. Okay. We're just not illuminating that, are we? The problem is AAA games just cost too much to make. Yeah, it's... I was just here. Where's the door I just came in from? Maybe this one. Is this it? You know, you have that much staff that you're paying. You have those kind of like astronomical budgets. Like, it makes you more risk averse, right? I have no idea. You know what? I think, yeah, just kill me. I don't know how I got into this room. FromSoft is AAA by this point. Their budgets are too high. When players refuse to accept smaller budget games. If I'm paying $60, then you're still barely paying more than a trip to 2 movies that cost 10% as much to make. Yeah. Yeah, I don't look at it that way, but then again, I have, you know, enough disposable income to... It is an expensive hobby. Like, I do get it. Like, I look at, like, an Assassin's Creed game, like, I'm not really interested in the first place. But even if I were, like, oh my god, it's gonna take me like 150 hours to finish this thing. I'm not looking for that. But it is a lot of value for your money. It's a lot of content. Wait a second. This is not correct. I did this first. Then I left this. And then I went... Where? Did I just go down the stairs? I'm contemplating just putting a price tag on this current project, though. Yeah? I don't know if you've mentioned specifically what you're working on. I don't know if you can. In some cases, for 6 hours of gameplay, and that's untenable. I'm just grouchy, partially because I was in the industry. Yeah, I know you mentioned before. Seems like you've... I mean, it's interesting to hear your perspective, because I hear a lot of the worst things happening in the industry by way of, like, just, I don't know, like podcasts and people talking about it. Just like all the crunch, the layoffs, the astronomical budgets, you know, and people not being able to work on projects that interest them. Suddenly going into work and like, hey, we need you actually now making assets for this next Call of Duty. Suddenly, what were you doing for the last 3 years? You're not doing that anymore. Okay, now where do I want to go? Right. I need to remember. Actually, no, it was just right here, wasn't it? I went down the steps. It's like, if I come back up these steps and turn right, it's right... Where? Wait, how did I lose it? I just came out of that door. It's invisible. Oh no, I came down the... Oh my god, that was the problem. I am losing it. I never had it. I put in 112-hour weeks so people can insult me. Those are truly insane hours. I've never gotten close to anything like that. I can't imagine. You just live at work. Were you doing this work remotely, or were you... Yeah, I already had this key. Okay, that's what I wanted to find out. All right. Wait, I didn't do the thing I meant to do. I am not with it today. All I did was die. All I did was die. Hey, the stream is going to start right now. And nothing y'all saw transpired. My bosses just say, we only chase the latest trend. Yeah, and by latest trend, we're going to put all these resources and human potential into chasing something that's hot now, so that when we strike in 7 years, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Okay. We're going to load this. And we're going to go down there and see. Hey, Frederick, good morning. How you doing? I don't think so. I don't think so. Another battle royale. Yeah. And then lay me off because we somehow lost money paying millions. Another extraction shooter. I'm just dabbling with a 1v1 stock trading fighting game. Yeah. Cool. I mean, keep us posted. When it's done, I'd love to check it out. How does that work? Basically, you trade stocks to build meter that allows special movies. That could slap. Want me to send current prototype your way? I'll be updating modified gameplay soonish, but it'll be the same link. Once I trust the mechanics, I'll post something publicly, but I'm living the concept. 9 or 12-hour weeks was in office. I'd go home for 2 to 3 hours to nap because I refused to sleep under the desk like my lead did. That's what I was going to ask. Like, did you even get to go home? Like, those hours, like, mathematically, like, there's no time, right? I'll be honest, that was the only job with those hours. Normally, we did 60 to 80 a week. That's still not... That's death. Able to check it out when I feel better. Okay. We're going down. We're gonna attach the hook to the rope. And we're gonna actually notice this time what happens when we do that. We're also gonna grab this. In the industry's defense, I do the same thing right now. It takes a special breed of stupid to be a dev. There was a school I worked for where we would get there. I would get there at like 6:30 a.m. and we would have to be there until like 6:30 p.m. So that's as bad as it ever got for me. So that's what, 50... I mean, like, yeah, I was doing stuff at home in terms of, like, lesson planning. Like, I was in the school, 50, 60 hours a week. And I remember how that felt. I felt like I didn't have a life. I can't even imagine getting into, like, 80 to 100 territory. No way. It would have to be something that I enjoyed doing already, which... Whoops. Cool. Kind of seems to be what you're describing, right? Like, you take that passion that people have for making art in a medium that they love and just drain it out of them. You lower the rope in the darkness and bring back a key? I did bring back a key, and it was the warden's key. I guess I didn't have that before. Okay. See how much you heard when you're right? You're right. I thought I had already gotten that from the, I don't know when I thought I got that. Maybe from the spider boss? But yeah, I definitely didn't have it. Okay. But I'm not surprised by this revelation, because when do I know what I have and when I got it? That's never been the case in any game. That was my bad. That was bad. It really was. There's just a lot of problems at many, many levels. I wish we could be a business, not a hit chaser. I want to spend $100,000 on a game with the intention of making $200,000. Small risk for safe reward. Yeah, I mean, it seems like so much art has just gone the same direction, right? Where it's just these insane budgets and this, like, capital investment now turns, like, yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff. There's always interesting things happening in any artistic medium. But now it's just so risk averse. Like, okay, well, we need, like, an 8-year plan for 3 superhero movies a year, with, like, and we need billion-dollar returns on the box office to make this work. And I don't know. There was a time where those, like, relative to what was astronomical at the time. Like astronomical budgets were being thrown at like wild projects, like a David Lynch Dune, or something like that. That flopped or whatever, but it was something weird and wild, and when they had a hit, like that's what they survived off of. I don't know where I'm using this warden key. I'm just running wildly back through this area. Well done being first. Somebody, how you doing? Thanks for coming. And then some guy makes Balatro. Yeah. But instead we invest our literal life into one project, and that will be the end of the studio if it doesn't become a star. Yeah, or Vampire Survivors. I'm glad for him. And it throws the industry out of whack. Go for that. Like, it's not going to be as pure. My rant there is just that people claim that's proof the industry is working, except that it's still just feeding all the money to one popular thing. Indie games need to explore indie games, not just buy one after everyone else did. Otherwise, we're just building new EAs. I just, like with the film thing, even like, I don't know, like games journalism and like opinion writing or like media personalities, podcasting, whatever. I just see like, oh, if you don't want to like work for like a soulless, just corporate overlord who like dictates the kind of content you make, well, I thought I might have time to see what's in this barrel. And just like, I don't know, make stuff that increasingly is just being done by AI. Like that's what they want. Just like, it seems like the only sustainable things now are like kind of what you're talking about. Like you just gotta be that one person that makes that one game on your own time, or like a really small team, because anything else is unsustainable, right? But there was a time when there was money floating around to support these kinds of endeavors. I need a map. I have a map. I guess I meant for upstairs. Warden key. All right. Well, you know what I haven't done? I don't think. I think this is where I initially came in, so maybe. Also, are you You're nothing. There was like one kind of fungus that we can destroy with salt. I don't think I've been through here. And we're not going through here. Right? Alright. Sorry for being grouchy. I get it. Negativity breeds clicks. Positivity, not so much. The problem is I've grown to believe the consumer is the corporate overlord. Anyways, I gotta pop out. Try to be more cheerful next time. This game does look cool. Thanks for popping in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And yeah, it's very cool. It's worth checking out. Some nice updates to the Kingsfield combat, for sure. I have a buddy who's just got into PC gaming, and he's out there buying Capcom Fighting Collection for just Power Stone. My guy could have taught you how to emulate. Saved you $90. I get it though, Power Stone. You could have bought a copy of Power Stone for your $90. I don't really know what it's going for right now. Maybe 1 is not that expensive. I think 2 is. Okay, yeah, there are Where's this other door I'm looking for? Wait a second. It's just... Where is this indicating? There should be one on every wall, right? According to the map, there's one. That's where I came in. 2. This is now going out to the stairs. And this is nothing. Unless I have to, like, break this? Right? Although it shouldn't be that close. Maybe more like over here. I feel like it should be right here. But I can't go in there. Right? Yeah. Okay, this is where I got last time. Oh, shit. There's no way. There's no way. There is way. No, there's no... Okay. Just teasing me. So running into any cool bosses lately? The only thing I've been running into is the loot that I'm doing through this game. Revisiting the same areas again and again. I've accomplished nothing in 45 minutes. Absolutely nothing. Except I guess I did pull a key out of a hole. That's what I got. And this is what I got to show for this morning. But I have an idea now. I got an idea. All right, where was it? This way, right? Yes, and just keep to the right. I'm here. That is not... What did you think was here? It's not connecting like you thought it was. Well, shoot. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like where I am. Not like this. Oh. Okay. Back down. This time. Right. I don't know what I thought I was heading towards, but no, okay. Now I see. I had an initial plan and I kind of lost track of it. I do want to go down that way, but I want to take a right before I get to that dead end. And it is a dead end. Just, I've got a few corpses just piled up there. They're mine from previous lives I've lived. I haven't seen one of you in a little while. Glad to know you're still fucking about. I think here. Yeah. I wanted to go in here. I don't want to go in here anymore. Jammed. Oof. Oh boy.
Damn it.
Damn it. Damn it. I can't get anywhere. I can't get anywhere. I don't even have time to look. I get to these places that I'm trying to get to. Oh my god. Damn it. Oh, man. I know where I am now. Or do I? Do I know where I am? Just give me a second. I'm just trying to... so much. There's so much shit. There's so much shit. I just want to see. I just want to see where the doors go. What is this? I don't know. No map. No map. Is it a place where we could use a warden key? Oh, is this a... Oh. Alright, wait. You actually waited. Thank you.
Ow!
I'll do what I was gonna do then. Yeah. Okay. I feel like this is a very precarious situation. And he said...
Crackers?
I don't think he does. He doesn't have any pockets. Listen slow. Don't. Oh, shit. Oh, no. This is another bell. Are you the warden? No, wait. What are you? Okay, you're just a new enemy. Yeah, stay out there. Oh. How are we looking on money? 623.
Hey!
Hey! That's enough to buy a lantern. And something else. It's also enough for an upgrade. If I didn't buy the lantern. It's getting almost close enough for both. But not quite. Ouch. Ouch. All right, where else can I explore around these parts? If I were to leave this room and take a left, there's a stairwell. Let's see. What's that? What that's all about? I don't know. If I've been there or not. You're blocking my shit. Oh, wait, is this where I came in? I don't know. No map. I think even like beyond the sound and the visuals, like this is the Silent Hill experience. Just running through corridors and a sea of jammed or locked doors. Did it autosave after talking to the guy who came out of the cocoon? I'm assuming yes. Feudal Silent Hill. I'm into it. Yeah, I do love it. I think, I mean, by now that autosave has been, because it's just got the one, and I've saved over top of it. Is there something you wanted to take a look at? We can go visit him at the tea house, though. He is still around. He, what is he? He's performing a service. What was it? I can go to him and buy something, but I can't remember what it was. What does he do now? Alright, so nothing up here. There might have been at some point. Oh, wait. Something up here. Money's up here. 30 more. Okay. You know what? If I could just start, like, confidently, like, checking some areas off of my list of things to take a look at, then that is progress of a sort. Let's go take a right. Right? I think. Yeah. Mullen, you didn't moan this time. I'm saving it for later. So I get a... It was only 30. It's not enough. It doesn't register. I don't know. This way? Lost track of direction. Where are we now? What? What is this? Oh, hey, what? Oh, wait, no. Is this where I originally came in? This is the initial entry point for this area. Because this is the exit. Okay. Well, now I see how that all fits together, I guess. And I was just confused since I kept seeing that singular cocoon in the boss room. Oh, I see. Yeah. That was grabbing my attention as well. Okay. Yeah, I only moan when I pick up 31 or more. That extra one. That makes the difference. Nothing's going well, so what if I went and bought something to make me feel better about that fact? Also, remember what you do. What do you do now? What do you have for sale? That's what I have. Oh, you sell talismans. That's right. Okay. That thing I never use and probably should, and that's why I couldn't remember. He's just like, this is what it does. Ads in 3, thank you. I'm considering snoozing them. For a few. But I'm on it, thank you. I'll handle this batch. Okay. I can also buy Shirikodama. They're so expensive. I'd really like to get the lantern. I think I'm gonna get the lantern. So I can put this away. Hands free. I don't know that I want to upgrade any weapons though. Like I do, but I'm holding out to see if I get something better that's more worth upgrading. And that might be a mistake because I'm having a hard time in the present, but future me might be very thankful for the restraint. Maybe. Alright, I guess back into the awful, awful place. The dark times. I could go this way. Do I want to go that way? I think I might, actually. Oh, wait. I said I was on it. I'm on it. They're snoozed. Get out of here. There's a spoiler achievement relating to... You need to get out of here, too. Okay. And then they got out of there. And then they did. Or no, they didn't. Okay. Now we're good. Related to upgrades, semi-spoiler and wait, really? Okay. I'll not look at the achievements then. It was here, right? This one? I want to say. No map. Yeah, okay. And we're back. And we're back. And this time I have a lantern on. It's already on. Okay, I don't... It must be this. I don't think I can break it, though. What if I had something heavier? I don't know if that matters. It might not. Let's get it heavy. Is this the door that it's listing here? I don't know why I'm working so hard to get in there. I have another way of getting in there anyway. I wonder if I should go put that in the place where I think it might go. It is something to do. Because I don't know where this is going. Oh, and I can... Wait, I have these. I have that. That's... Yachty. Pierce damage. I would like to keep enemies at a distance. But we got a lot of skeletons about, so... Although, I could try it. It's probably not going to be very good against them. Piercing right between the bones. I think then... just right back up. And then a second time. Was this it? I don't even know. No. Was it that last one? It's not relating to the story, but just one of your weapons themselves. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Oh, wait, it was here. Get the fuck out of here. What? Oh, okay. I'm safe. Or am I? Is that it? Have you upgraded anything, by the way? That's pretty much the key detail. I did upgrade a weapon, and then I reloaded my save and decided not to do it. I don't really know where to put my upgrades at the moment. I'm sort of conflicted on that. Because I don't have that many Shirikodamas. It's like, I don't know. Like, I have a couple weapons that are pretty well suited for certain enemies. I just keep hoping, like, maybe I'll find something that'll really, like, make it clear. Like, yeah, this is a good one to invest in. I haven't had that moment yet, though. So I'm just sort of stockpiling them at the moment. Maybe there's something in the lore that would tell me where the warden key goes. Maybe I should do some reading, revisit some documents. And also, there is this. But I only have 2 out of the 4 at the moment. So the achievement is to upgrade only one specific weapon adds a roll. Yeah, I forgot to say. Thank you so much. I am gonna take a quick 1 minute. What? I can't talk today. 1 minute break. While those are rolling, and I'll be right back to see y'all in just a minute. All right, thanks everybody for hanging around. All right, what do we have in terms of notes? Behind the courtyard pavilion. Did I do this? Hey, emissary, how you doing? I will say. Next opportunity. Wait, no. This way? Wait, no. Which way? Down here. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go place the statue down and see if anything happens. If I can place it. You did the pavilion 3 times, and every time you asked, did I do this? Oh, man, really? That does sound like me. This pavilion? And the tree stump? I don't know if that's... Is this the pavilion they're talking about? I don't see a tree stump, though. I see a tree. Wait. Stump! A tree stump. It looks like it's been hollowed out by hand. Reach inside. Absolutely. Tanto? What's a tanto? I don't know. What is that? It's a knife? Thank you. I don't think... Yeah, I don't know that word. I know... The only tanto I know is tanto. And it's like, responsibility. Don't reach inside. There are spiders. We've faced much worse spiders in recent memory. Oh, yeah, did you want to know what that weapon was to upgrade? I don't know. Is it something you think I should know? I guess I can. It's something I can learn by way of looking at the achievements, right? So maybe it's not a big spoiler. Did I just... It's not here. Oh, it's right here. An excellent choice for seppuku. You know, I might as well be doing that the way I'm playing the game. The enemies can't get us if we've already committed seppuku. It's not big. You probably learned through context anyway, or thought it was a possibility. I wonder. I wonder. All right. Here. Yeah, this is going to go back to the very first... Yes. I'm going to just try placing that Buddha statue down below and see what happens. Which, is that this way? I think that's this way. I think it's right here. It sure is. Now from here, what's the fastest way down? I think it just might be forward, right? Yes, it is. And then you can fuck right off. Statue of some kind. Like a Buddha statue? Nope. Not like a Buddha statue. Well, there goes that idea. This is the only idea I had about anything. Wait a second. It goes to a Butsudan? I wonder if I could go put this on the Butsudan to get this enemy to fuck off. Is that maybe what it's for? That doesn't sound right. Or does it sound right? Does it sound very right? Where was your Butsudan? Like, could that be a way to get you to stop chasing me through the entire game? I assume it's the reverse grip knife we saw in that video I sent, the one you said you wanted. Oh, really? I've been trying to play a little bit more like that video. I'm not doing very well with that task, but... is it listed on here? I don't remember where that thing was. Where was that? Was it in the cook's room? I don't know. Oh, so have you been to the blacksmith in a while? I haven't. Well, I guess I was just there, but... I don't know. Should I use this? Let's try this out. Yeah. I don't think we did a very good job of keeping you at a distance, did we? Have you used the Naginata? You don't want to talk to him? He'll tell you everything? Really? Okay. Let's go talk to him. But yeah, I have used the Naginata. I was like, I just got this. I wanted to try it out. I don't know if I care for it as much as I care for this. I do like this quite a bit. My eyes suck. My eyes actually don't suck. Like, I suck at using them, but my vision is real good. 2020. Ooh. You can only see like 15 feet. Oh, that makes more sense. I wish I could remember where that Butsudan is. I have no idea. Where did I defile that thing? Ooh. Oh. It might be up here.ソラロイドさん、来てくれてありがとう。頑張ってください。おはようございます。そう、今日、日本語のタイトルなんていうの魔王の目、なんか、最後の漢字。読み方を忘れてない。知りませんでした。もうこういうゲーム。It's dark. It is dark. I am using the lantern. このゲームは興味がありますか? Indoor without any light sources or windows, you shouldn't be able to see anything at all. That's true. It's amazing we are doing as well as we're doing. いえ、全然。ただ、簡単な言葉と文法だけですけど。とても好きです。From Soft の King's Field とSilent Hill という雰囲気ですね。ホラーゲームが好きですか？怖そう。怖い雰囲気なんですけど、そんなに私にとってそんなに怖くないですけど、ただ難しい。ただ難しいです。It might be up here. I don't find this game as like I like the spooky atmosphere. But I don't really find it scary, although I've been startled a few times. Mostly just difficult and stressful and confusing. Alright, you know what? Hey, before you kill me, please don't kill me. I know you're gonna kill me, but like, first. New base of operations, maybe from here. This is such a foolish thing. I can feel in the moment that like, this is not what I should be doing with that statue, and yet I can't help but explore the potential of dying in a place I haven't died in a while. Bye-bye. 初めて見ました。新作ソフトです。なんていうの？発売されたばかりです。2週間、5月13日かな？今月の。だから、新しいです。ソラロイドさんは今何をやってますか？ まだ配信見てないんですけど、今度見てみたいです。最近見つけましたけど、どうやって見つけたか忘れました。ソロライズさんのチャンネル。多分、別の好きな配信者のおすすめのかな。This isn't right. But what if it were? I really wish it was on my map. Where is the Butsudon? Oh, where are you? This is turning into a whole thing. I wonder if it is in the cook's room. It might be. Is it safe outside? Not really. I mean, in this outside it is. There's nothing out here. But other areas have enemies. Nowhere is truly safe. Until, I mean, sometimes they do just destroy one another, and then you can just sit back, relax, and wait for this whole thing to blow over. Or, that's not going to work. You need to smash their heads. Take it from one who knows. Y'all didn't give me any money, did you? All that for nothing. Whoa. 昨日は出たばかりの京都の森をしてました。よくいいこといいかないい変かな、いい変を探して叫んでます。読んでますかな、叫んでます。読んでます。Yesterday I was playing Kyoto Anomaly, which just came out. I often scream for something strange. そうなんですか。そういうゲーム、多分初耳です。楽しいですか？異変 anomaly. ありがとう。Okay. I was trying to figure it out. I don't know that word. この言葉知らないけど、いはこととか、different。なんか、意義、different meaning とか、異性、different gender とか、あとは変は、strange or... Okay, cool. Thank you. New word of the day, 異変。We are now on the correct floor. So if I were to follow this down this way, and by that I mean down this way, and then take a right, and then a right. ソラロイドさんは英語はペラペラですよね。Here, right? Maybe? Oh, this is right. I was just looking at this on the map. No, my English is baby level? そうなんですか？ちょっとなんかアーカイブの配信見てたかな？ちょっと、ペラペラですと思いました。Is this... That's not a Butsudon. That's just a set of drawers. Yep. Okay. I have no idea where it is. I think it might be... Where else can I check? Alright, wait. Did I have anything about it? I don't think it tells me where it was, though. False alarm. But we did get some money, so... Hey, I could feel that, you know? I could intuit there's something, there's a goodie about. Oh. No. Oh my god. Oh god. So many. Yeah. We did it. We did it. Sorry. This is what you should be saying to me. You should be telling me sorry for that. It's very rude. It's very rude for you to respond to me coming up behind you and slashing you in the back. Why'd you have to take that so personally? Yep. Taking your time. More booze we can't drink. It might be down here. Although I've just been through here recently. Oh, Oh, Yep, this is the end. Beautiful friend. This is the end. My only friend, the end. この妹が好きです。それはソロロイさんの。あ、違います。I might just give up on this idea. Should I give up on this idea before trying it? I just don't know where it is. But then again, I don't really know where anything is in the area that I've progressed to. So, wander here or wander there. Does it really matter? Oh, jeez. Got me pondering. Got me pondering. You're not going to be doing any pondering with that noggin. Rolling along the floor. Is it really a labyrinth if you have a map? It is the way I play it. Imagine if I actually had a real labyrinth that I was trying to navigate and not just like a set of just general locations that I have gotten lost within, you know? I'm not scooting by. Well, yeah. Yeah. That doesn't go that way. I'm here again. Maybe it's more like an emotional labyrinth. Metaphorically, you know? What's going on with the question mark? What's going on with that? What were you again? You were like mushrooms or something? Some mushrooms. I don't like these loading screens. With the doors or the stairs. Like the Resident Evil 1 style. Okay, so I want to go left. Please let me live. Please let me live. Stairs doubly so. Oh. I really like them, but I find myself skipping through them now. So maybe I don't. Actually, I just believe I do. I think I do. I love the idea of them, but then when push comes to shove, I just skip right on through. I do like the callback. I don't wanna. I'm gonna spend like half an hour, maybe more, looking for this Butsudon. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna try and put the statue on it, and nothing's gonna happen. That's the way this goes. Also, this is not... Or was this right? Is this what I just did? If you went back in time, what video game would you remake? I'm going back in time to remake the game. So it's something that I liked at the time, but like in retrospect, like I think it could have been better. But I don't want it remade today with modern sensibilities. I want it to seize upon its potential in the design trends of the era. Is the way I should be looking at this. I'm thinking. What is the ultimate 7? Correct. Let me think on that for a minute. What is something I was really disappointed by, but just... I'm also wondering if I should just go for this, or... I mean, we're going for it, I guess. Maybe just because you're the one posing the question. I don't know. The first thing that popped into my mind was Omicron the Nomad Soul, but I think I probably have a different answer. If I think on this for a while. Oh, are we just gonna die to you again? We could do that. Oh, you wait so long to get that. That fist reeled back, you know? There's no reason to be here anyway. This is the question mark. I already did this. I like how I don't have to explain something for you to understand. You have fully embraced my madness. I like that hypothetical. I don't think it's madness. I think it's good. I'm trying to think of like things, like retro games I played recently that I could see something interesting about it, but I was ultimately left like disappointed. Because like things that I have nostalgia for now, like that I experienced at the time, I'm less critical of because I have the nostalgia angle on it. The one that's popping into my head as well is Enslaved Odyssey to the West. It's like I felt like that had a lot of potential in its subject matter, but then it really ultimately wasn't as interesting as I had hoped it would be. But I don't really know what I would want it to be, like if I were to remake it. Like I think I would want like so many massive changes to it that it would cease to be what it is. The Order was another one. Order 1886. But again, it's like, it is what it is. I would like it to be more. Odyssey to the West was one of the first games that felt like it suffered huge cuts to make it run on consoles. Yeah. Now that you're bringing that up, Deus Ex Invisible War? Is that the right answer? Because that game, I liked that game. That was a cool game. But coming off of the original Deus Ex, it was lacking in a lot of respects. Great answer. I blame consoles for so many game problems. Yeah, it's really just because you brought up the console angle. Like, if that hadn't been designed for, like, Xbox players in mind, to, like, change some of the systems to make it conform to their sensibilities. All right, let me just try Tea Room, maybe, potentially. Also, maybe make a save here because I kind of just want to leave this place. I came all the way back here for this kind of wild idea that I don't know if it's based in any sort of potential, and I didn't actually find the thing that I'm looking for. It's incentivizing me to just give up. Just give up. Throw up my hands and move on. Consoles are to blame for so many problems. But aren't they also to not blame for so many wonderful things in this world? Ooh, it's here. No, it's not. But I think it's over here. They're going to release Subnautica on mobile this year. Oh, really? Is that to coincide? Isn't Subnautica 2 supposed to come out this year? Not as big of a problem today. Console games can handle large open worlds. Render distance can just be dialed down for consoles. Larger levels are not as big of a detriment, but UI still suffers because of consoles. I think it might be over here. I think I might be on the right track. Let's actually do the thing I came back here to do. Let's do the thing. Yeah, maybe it was the war room? I don't know. I feel like when I entered this room, I could feel it. Like, yes, it was in a space like this. But it's not this. Ooh. Don't need it. Oh, this is where I learned about the Butsudan. I wish you would just tell me where it is, though. It's what I can't find. I just don't know where it is. That's not it. That's also not it. Early access, not full release? Okay. But there aren't many genres that haven't been negatively affected by consoles, in my opinion. Probably platformers, right? Wait. Man, navigating this place sucks. It's not so bad as I make it look. I mean, it's like, yeah, I'm having a hard time remembering where, like, how to get to places, but again, that's me in every game I play, you know? So, what's really changed? So where am I right now? I'm in the war room. I mean, I go down to the barracks. Let's see. Doesn't really make sense, does it? Does it make a lot of sense, though, actually? Wait. Yeah, okay. I'm just turned around. Through here. In the danger sense. Yeah. That's the thing. When I get into, like, I just want to find the thing I'm looking for. I don't want to deal with all the nonsense. But I gotta deal with the nonsense. Yeah, no, it's definitely not in here. But is there something in here? It wasn't in the mess hall, right? That wouldn't make sense. It's in a bedroom. Like I feel like I can visualize it against the wall with like tatami mats on the floor. I'll leave y'all to it. Okay, I guess we can go check out the kitchen. It's not any of these rooms. Shoot, I really thought it was one of these. I could feel it. I could sense it. What's your favorite school? My favorite school? Any school? In real life or in fiction? That you work at? Tomorrow's pretty good. It's up near the north end of Ibaraki Prefecture. Like up towards Fukushima. And it's on the coast. It's just a little country school. And everyone's real nice. And it's just a nice little small town. You can see the ocean. Like, I can look out the window. I'm looking at the ocean while I teach, which is pretty nice. Do they have ice cream? It wasn't in the place I thought it was at all. A space for a statue or an offering. This is it. I did it. Return the statue to the Butsudan. It wasn't a wild idea. It was a thing I needed to do. The statue has been returned. It would be best if I didn't touch it again. I will never touch it again. I'm so happy. I've accomplished nothing in nearly 2 hours of streaming, but we did get to that. We got a key, and we returned the statue to the Bitsudon, and I feel content. It was not in a room. It was in a hallway. And now I don't have to deal with that dude anymore. He's gone, right? He won't mess with me because I've undefiled his home. I just have to deal with this shit. Yeah, I've never had ice cream there. But yeah, I guess I've answered that question. I was just like, I was thinking like they do the, I mean, it's a common thing, like the 3 o'clock tea time and snack in like Japan, Japanese schools. They do a lot of treats. They do one every day for the kids. I don't partake, but they usually have something sweet. But I've never seen ice cream. I think the closest I've seen them go is like a jelly or like a yogurt. This is going back out to the initial area, isn't it? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Or do I? While I'm out here, while we're here, I had an interaction with someone out here. Who was it? Do we have anything new to say to them? Oh wait, I'm remembering now. She was like, please don't talk to me anymore. I can't be seen talking to you. Okay. What's the most common question you get about being American? I don't know. It's usually like, I don't know if it's one thing. It's usually like, do you have this in America? And then what is this? It's whatever like the contextually like the topic is. I do get that question a lot. It's always changing, but as a follow-up to like, do you have this in America? Do you eat this in America? I do remember when I was living in China, I did get asked a lot, like, do y'all just eat hamburgers like we've seen? Like, is that what y'all eat? Like every day? Do you go to McDonald's every day? Like stuff like that. But yeah, nothing's coming to mind currently. I think because like generally, like culturally, totally different, right? Like when I know someone on a personal level, they're gonna ask me a lot of questions, but Japanese people are more reserved. Like I had so many constant interactions with just random passersby on the street in China. It's like really, it's more generally like, you see a lot more just openly inquisitive, like unabashedly just willing to just go up and like talk to someone, yell hello from like a block away, and just trot up and like want to engage with you. But I would just get hit with a lot of questions all the time, or like have my photo taken and stuff. My mom would talk to strangers. I hated it. Yeah. What kinds of things would she talk about? I don't think this is what how do I get back? Oh, we're back. Hey, we're back. Okay. Now I get to be over here and not know what to do. This is an exciting new development. But, hey, I'm down one item. I don't have to wonder about what the little Buddha statue does anymore. I've done it. And I don't have this dude constantly just running up and messing with me. And that's nice. That's nice. I think just start working through this place methodically and seeing, like, did I miss any twists and turns? There's 2 coins hanging about. I guess I have a shortcut back now, don't I? If I go right here, and you don't kill me. If you don't kill me. If. Big if. Yeah, it's this. Why do you have to be jammed? Like, that's where I'm trying to go. And I've been on the other side of that door. You would think, like, you would unlock a little latch or something. And did I miss that when I was on that side of it? I feel like that should be the case. Let me take another look at that door. That would be very nice to just be able to get directly to the... I guess it's not that much farther to go this way, is it? But it still would be nice. Usually the stranger would lead the conversation. Yeah. I'm assuming the goal is to escape. Well, we're here for vengeance. We're serving our Lord even in death. But then I guess after that, I guess we could try and escape. I don't know if we're getting out of this. Okay, so I'm back in this feeding room. I am... not sure what to do. Where to go? I don't know where to use this warden key. I think I should just start going through places I've been and just see if there's a place to use a warden key. Let's start at the bottom of these stairs. Can't we leave whenever we want, technically? Can we? How do we do that? There's also this contraption. Is there anything holding us here? A sense of duty? I mean, story-wise? I don't know. Wait, how did I get here in the initial scene? Hey, Gorn, what's going on? How's Goblin King going? I am making very slow progress. But I've accomplished 2 minor things this morning, and I got very excited about the last thing I accomplished, even though it was like a kind of a minor thing. I had this pursuer enemy that's been on my ass for quite a while now because I defiled the Butsudan, like the kind of altar, the home altar, and so it was like a vengeful spirit, but I returned a Buddha statue to the Butsudan, and now it's all hunky-dory. All's well. So, really, I've done that, and I've gotten the key. I don't know where the key goes. So I'm just going to start wandering. I've been wandering, but I'm going to continue wandering, but now with, like, a keen eye for just key and or I'm looking for 2 coins. And that's about it. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Goblin King? That's a K-drama I watched a few years back. Is it really? Was it good? I don't think I've ever watched any Korean dramas. I've seen ladders and outer walls. That's true. But we can't climb ladders. We did establish that. So, guess we're stuck here. Okay, this is going back to the... You know what? Since I am here... Blacksmith time, I think. Yep, I had the exact same idea just now. That things are a hunky-dory right now. Right now. But... maybe not for long. It was an entertaining watch, very extra, as all K-dramas are. Yeah? Hey, buddy. Oh, wait. Hey, buddy. What? Wait. Wait. Are you talking about the katana? Wait. I just have the rusty katana. So it's really just improving equipment, or... That's right. I'm not talking about gameplay, just story. Yeah, no, just being goofy. I get what you're saying. There's no reason that we shouldn't be able to just climb the ladder on out. From what I understand, we are here on purpose. Yeah, vengeance. That's why we can't leave. Sense of duty. What do we got in terms of... Yeah, not enough. I think I'm just going to save for ritual incense from here on out and try and get some more... I don't know, stamina, I think? I think I'm just going to keep putting stuff into stamina. Because I can see, like, a pathway to getting a little bit better at the combat. If I could just get a couple more dodges in. How much is the Royal Katana? Plus? The Royal Katana Plus? No plus? Oh, I thought you meant, because actually when you do upgrade a weapon, you do get the little plus next to it. Plus in question is the same button. I'm with you now. I thought you were saying, like, to upgrade it once to get a little, like, +1. Oh, wait, you meant to go buy it, not upgrade, because I don't have a Royal Katana. Whoops. $550. That means correction. Yeah, it does. But I was stuck on the former idea, which also made sense. Yeah, I could save for that. And maybe that would be a... I don't know. Because you can repair with it. I assume. That's what I was wondering, or like thinking, like, yeah, I see what you mean now. Maybe go for that? Maybe. Alright, I mean, I'll think on it. It's going to be a little bit of time, a little while, until I can afford it. Anyway. Maybe I won't go for the incense. Alright, continuing on. I'm looking for a mallet to hit these bells. Looking for 2 additional coins to slot into the receptacles. And is that a roundup of... I mean, I'm looking where this key might go, but I think the path towards being better at the combat is mouse and keyboard, to be honest. Locational damage seems to be a big deal. Aiming correctly at heads and necks especially. That's true. I mean, I have trouble just, like, in the moment, focusing my little reticle here on, like, picking up some stationary sake on a shelf in the heat of the moment. Like, that's enough to really test my abilities, so... Combat, I don't really have much hope, do I? This terminates in the bell, right? But look, now we don't have the big monster coming in. It's so nice and calm. Now we just die from the skeletons. It's a lot easier to track loot and heads with a mouse as you're moving around. Sake doesn't F around. That's true. Do you like it? Who is a fan of Nihonshu? Revive. He lives. Mr. Red-Eye. Otsukare-sama desu. How are you post-athletics? For anyone who doesn't know, Monday night, Japan time, Mr. Red-Eye had a stream that will live In my memory and the memory of everyone who attended, forever. Truly an all-timer. Some of the hardest I've ever laughed at a Twitch stream. I was having a great time. Legendary. Post-athletic clarity. Hey, Silent Shelf, how you doing? For anyone who doesn't know, Mr. Red Eye was playing Dead or Alive Extreme 3, a quote-unquote game? I mean, it's a game, but it's mostly just like fan service of Team Ninja characters in different swimsuits doing butt battles, and they play volleyball, but they also just like hang out by the pool and caress themselves. And he had an eye tracker, and he wasn't allowed to look at any areas that might, you know, potentially try and be vying for his attention, shall we say. And every time he looked, he had to add a point. And I had to go to bed, but where I left off, you had gotten to 70 points, and then you spun your wheel a few times, and then you were back up to like 35 points when I had to go. So how high did we get? It's been a while since I've tried sake. It's good when it's heated a little. Oh, you like it warm? That is nice. Yeah, I prefer... I can get down with that, especially when it's cold outside, like a seasonal thing, but I think I like it cold. Hi. Thanks for coming. Taking pictures while Kasumi was on the swing was peak hilarity. Truly a Miyazaki moment of all time. You really liking watching me playing this game? Nice. It was like 150 points. Oh my god. Oh, you're so generous. Because, like, yeah, every 10 was a wheel spin, right? You had to give something away, either a gift sub or something. Incredible idea. One of the most brilliant stream ideas. It's one of those things, like, as a fellow streamer, like, oh, I'll be kicking myself forever that I didn't think of that first. Truly a brilliant idea. I should have a counter going for how many times I come back up and down this same little hallway here. We have ads in 30 seconds. I'm going to take a quick break, and I can play for like just under a half an hour longer. But I might be back on my lunch break. I was supposed to get very busy at work, and that's still going to happen, but it like got prolonged a month because my boss had some surgery and like didn't start some new contracts. Anyway, we don't need all this information. But it's actually the exact opposite right now, where Wednesdays, every other week there's not much going on. Anyway, quick break. Be right back. See y'all in just a minute. Thanks everybody for hanging around. Oh, wow. Frederick, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gift sub. I'm sorry I wasn't here for that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I need a counter for each time I come. Wait, did I not finish that sentence? Oh my god. Was there a follow-up word? Because there was supposed to be. Now you can do almost 2 times the farce as well. Thank you so much. I need to... Hold on. I need to scroll. Where were we? Holy poop. Thanks, Frederick. You insane lad. If you recall, though, I have a bit of an aversion to some of those toots. I'll do one, though, as a thank you. If it's a gross one, I don't know if I can ever redeem a non-classic toot again. Did you do it? How was it? Was it nasty? Pardon my toot, then. It's very okay. No pardon, only toot. I'll wait for June to celebrate. 0 bits toot is the acceptable one. That is what you want in your farts. You want 0 bits. That one I think had no bits in it. It's nice and clean. Nice, clean fun. That one, it's packing. That one's packing a little bit. That one is more matter than not. Okay, I'm back in here again. So, okay. Redeem left turns only? Oh boy. We gotta play this like Derek Zoolander. Or was it right turns with him? Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what? Because I don't. There might be... There might be something in... Ooh. Oh, no. Whoa. It's budged. No, it's not budged. It's jammed. It won't budge. That's the problem. Oh. Oh, also, Silent Shelf is this week. Okay. Well, no, right. All right. Is this 5 minutes or 10 minutes? This is 5 minutes, right? I think. The ban on an action? I think I need to check. connection for 5 minutes. I can make it 10 minutes. You could. But that would require me to have a controller. Maybe the universe is conspiring to make me play on mouse and keyboard like you desire. This isn't even going to be... It's not even like the difficulty of combat, potentially. It's just like the annoyance of like... Wait, there's something to the right. But I can't veer that way. Hey, Coelacanth, what's going on? Is this video game... Mick game well textured today? It's always well textured. I love these textures. These are some textures. How you doing? Nothing, huh? It was just something in the middle. Here it is. Ooh, no. I do love just like to be an outside observer to this moment. Like me being chased by these creatures and I'm just like getting real flashy. Just showboating about it. Doing all these spins. I'm alright, just digesting some Pizza Hut. Need to work on a Game Jam song shortly. Oh, nice. Is this the project you were talking about before? So that's going forward? That's awesome. This is why Frederick is my favorite. I was about to say, when you said it, like, you can put your money where your mouth is. I have some channel points that could make this a reality. Wait. What? Alright. So, is there a workaround where I can actually go anywhere except for facing this one wall? One at a time. So you can play, but it gets real confusing. Oh, it's a different one? Really short notice. Needs to be done by Friday. Normally it would be a non-issue, but I'm not in the music mode right now. Oh, I hope you can... summon the motivation, or the inspiration, I guess I should say. Because, yeah, game jams, yeah, they don't have a very long turnaround time, right? Cool. And he has to swap. I was in the middle of a game. Did you fix that katana? Well, I only have the rusty katana, and the blacksmith told me that I should bring a better katana. Is he fucking with me? Is he actually trying to trick me? And the rusty katana is actually the best thing I could possibly upgrade. No mesh shorts, unfortunately. Feeling cold today, so going to go the pajama pants route. Oh, nice 360. BMing them as you try to leave. No strafing. What kind of Kingsfield is this? Yeah, I guess I don't have a strafe, do I? Kingsfield has strafe? Okay. Another 5, and now... No. Not now for that. Wait. right. Now we're doing this. Only right. We're only going to be right. Where am I? And now up. Oh, I see. Yeah. I think I need to. Oh, not here. I need to wait until I find a better katana to give him, right? Because he seems to be warning me, like, are you sure you want me to use my resources on this rusty katana? I say, no, I guess not. What? Where am I? Wait, what? How did I get here? I don't even know. Wait. But this seems faster. Alright, I gotta go. I'll see you later. Bye, all. Thanks for coming in. You have a great rest of your day.
Stars. I'll give you stars.
Hey, Memory Carb. Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. One of my favorite streamers and channels. Were you doing your unboxing today? I'm sorry I wasn't there for it. If so, Memory Carb just got like a bunch, I think like 7 retro consoles. I did? How was it? Was it glorious? Hey, Hazy Polar Bear, what's going on? Welcome. Oh, I was like, where's my... Oh, but Sonbori already did the shout out. Thank you so much, Sonbori. They have arrived. How do they feel? Take this raid. Hey, that gamer, what's going on? We're playing Labyrinth of the Demon King. Right now, I have some channel points that disallow, like they ban certain actions. I can't turn left. Only right turns. Only correct turns. Having a great time. If anyone hasn't seen this game, it's like Kingsfield meets Silent Hill, and it's real cool. I'm very excited to hook up the Saturn. Might play some Police Knots on Saturday. That's awesome. I was about to play some Police Knots too. For May, I did Metal Gear. I played a bunch of Metal Gear games. And then June, the best pun I could come up with. What a blessed couple moments. Another raid. Welcome, Raiders. Stop. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? That's not... Whoops. You're playing Final Fantasy IV. How's that going? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Playing Labyrinth of the Demon King. Yeah, I wanted to play a bunch of Hideo Kojima games for Hideo Kojunma, which is a worse pun than Metal Gear, but it's never stopped me before. Could you fart on glitter in a very specific and skillful way to make an image of the fly swatter hand from Mario Paint getting stung by a wasp? That does seem like a big ask. Maybe you could just be content with making the sound, the kind of like when you get stung by the bees. It's not quite that sound, but that's in the ballpark. Okay. I would love to take a left turn right now. You know, it'd be really handy being able to turn to my left to see the things that are currently situated on my left. I'm not getting past you. Okay. We need the perfect. Okay, one bug down. But Labyrinth is going. I was very intrigued by this when you were describing it the other day. It's amazing. It's very labyrinthine at the moment. I'm kind of not really sure what I should be doing at the moment. Like, I have an idea of... I know my general goal. I'm not getting in there. You're just... Yep. I see this a lot. For anything like me. What you playing? I hope you've been doing well. Yeah, I'm playing Labyrinth of the Demon King. It's like Kingsfield mixed with Silent Hill. With, you know, like PS1 aesthetic. Real grimy. Nasty.
I'll give you
What a
stars.
morning. Thank you. Wow. You are one of triple raid. It's really, you know what's the biggest bummer? I have to go in like 5 minutes. But thank you all so much. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. We're playing Labyrinth of the Demon King. Steam Kogo, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you playing? I'm told there's a sword somewhere in the prison bathhouse that would be good material. Oh, really? Maybe I should go hang out there. I am in the prison. FF4 is kicking my ass. We're at the final dungeon, and I keep wiping and losing progress. Really? I think I remember having some trouble in that final dungeon. Be cool. I'm not here yet. This looks really cool. It is really cool. Get so steamed. We're so steamed. Not here yet, I swear. The timing. Hey, Pseudohux, how you doing? Welcome. Show up late to work. Just quit my job. Do this. Look at all the people that just came in. This is enough, right? We finally made it. Just do this all day. Oh god, that chick on the screen. Get Steam for 5 minutes. Hey, Jenny, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for coming. In with the raid. Oh, was that my timer that went off? I can look at all the, I can turn in both directions now. Look at this. Limited no longer. Now I can get lost in both directions. Gotta head out. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Just stream my work. Stream my lesson. I could do that. Two birds, one stone. Like I teach lessons. I get paid for the lessons, and I also make content at the same time. Yeah, so everyone that just came in, welcome. Glad to have you. We play a lot of retro games around these parts, not exclusively. This one is, it feels like retro. It looks like retro. It's recalling retro. In the days ahead, we got some fun stuff happening. I think this weekend, I'm going to finally do I think Sunday, Japan time, Tokimeki Memorial, the new Switch port. I'm going to play through that. We're going to do a Tokimeki run. I think to make it interesting, I'm going to let you all, I think everyone has a bunch of Switch commands still queued up from the Switch streams, so I think convert those into I don't know what to call it. Does anyone have a good idea for a command, but date points? Anyway, let you all decide as I'm playing what my response to each person on the date would be, or even you can, as much as you want to dictate my behavior in that game, you can choose who I call, what I invest in. I thought that would be fun. And since it's going to be in Japanese, because this port, the original Tokimeki, I think, other than the Super Nintendo version, doesn't have an English patch. So, since a lot of y'all can't read it, you could just say pick option 3, and then you don't know what it is. And I think that would that would make it kind of interesting. I know there's nothing up here. I don't know why I'm here. Now you get Steam for at least 24 hours, and you take it with you when you end the stream. I'm okay with that. It's still kind of cool over here. We're about to hit the rainy season here in Japan, so it's not too hot yet. But then after that, it's going to be pretty brutal. The girl I saw at the Legendary Hill was so cute. Yeah. That's Tokimeki 3. So I still need to finish that, as I haven't finished that playthrough. But recently they put the original Tokimeki Memorial on Switch, and I don't know if there had been a version of the original that has some of these new systems. It's Tokimeki Memorial Forever With You Emotional. I've never played this version of the game, but the game has a lot of ports. So the version I played on Sega Saturn did not have like this emotional system. It also has like the EVS system where you can get like the characters to say your name aloud, which, unless I forgot, that wasn't in the original Saturn. I remember that starting in Tokimeki 2. So, and it's on the Switch, and it has a bunch of different like visual changes you can make to it, so you can have modern visuals, which I don't like. It smooths out all that beautiful pixel art.
Hey!
Yeah, hey, I don't care for that, but it's cool that's an option. But it also does the same for the font, which aesthetically I don't like, but it does make it a lot easier to read since it's not pixelated. So yeah, maybe I'll be playing it that way, like a mix of the two. Does it have a CQC system? No. It's if Kojima had his way, and you know what? It's a Konami product, so we can just be thankful that he wasn't wielding influence over the Tokimeki team at the time, because he would have just made it a much less innocent experience. That's the thing I'm noticing as I go through like the sequels. Like, oh, there's like a certain just sweet innocence to the first Tokimeki Memorial. I mean, it still gives you scenes of like, oh, you're at like your summer. What is it called? It's like it's sort of a camp of sorts, but you're like staying in the school dormitory. But there's a scene where like you have the option as you're wandering back to your dorm at night to like peek in the window at the showers and shit like that. But it's a lot less of that. Than the later games. Thank you for the clip. I just hope we get more of this in botched dates. I mean, so I think I'm going to do this idea I was just talking about. I just need a good name for a command. Again, if anyone has something good. I thought maybe just like date command, even though like it's not going to just be date stuff. Like really any decision you want me to make, I'll allow it. What was the command going to be again? Yeah, if you want to think on it. If anyone has a good idea. For now, just exclamation point date, you know. But so you can choose like the date responses or the options, but also just if you want me to like spend all week working out or studying math, I will do that. And we'll just see what kind of build, what kind of character we get. And it's cool because like that game, like I'm playing through it again on Switch and just seeing like so many things I've never seen before when I played it. And like, yeah, what you choose to do, how you spend your high school years, like you can meet characters or like totally never come across certain characters. It's really cool. There's like so much depth to that game and like how things are working. It's it's become a new favorite. I wish I could keep playing. Thank you so much everyone who rated in, but I have to go do my job. So I gotta leave it there. Let's send this good energy to another great channel. Who do we got? I think I might be back. Like I said, my Wednesday right now, I think until next month, which isn't too far away, maybe even a little bit longer, is like I have 2 classes, and then I'm kind of off until the afternoon. So I thought I might come back in a couple hours. I might be here for more of this. Maybe I'll actually accomplish something this time. We got Turtlebox Official also playing Labyrinth of the Demon King, I think. Is that the case? Thanks for coming to the stream. Thank you so much, Memory Carp, Stomp, and Steam Coco for the raids. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Frederick, for the gift sub. That was a tier 3. I didn't even notice that. Thank you. That is so generous. Thank you, Frederick. To Silent Shelf. I really appreciate that. Yeah, let's send a raid over there. Playing Labyrinth of the Demon King. See how it's going. Thanks for coming to the stream. I'm saving that for Mr. Red Eye, but your enthusiasm has been noted. Alrighty. Ready to go. Thank you all so much. Be well. Take care. I will see you on the next one. Enjoy some more Labyrinth of the Demon King from Turtle Box Official. I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye.